Guess what, guys? The lid is fixed. The resin worked like a bomb. Good, that can go back to the kitchen. Repairs done. This is a typical day. Get up in the morning, sort out the kitchen, have breakfast, feed the cats, sort out the kitchen, and take a walk outside. A typical day at the Van Tonder household. Gaan ons speel, huh? Gaan ons speel. And what are you doing up there? The tree climber. Is jy happy daarbo, huh? It's about 4 meters off the ground. I like shaky waves. It's as high as that roof. No, a bit higher than the roof. Yeah. Now to get down, huh? That's it. Jy's amper daar. Shaky waves. Swing up, swing up. There we go. Jy's aan die kant hier, huh? A tree climber. Oh, now it's getting crazy. Small, huh? Lunchtime. Chicken, lettuce and tomato with cheese and mayonnaise. Cross and Blackwell mayonnaise. Anyway, this has been a rush. Just over an hour. Debbie's got a meeting. We rush to be back at 2. It's 3 minutes to 2. She's eaten. We've made lunch. And we've been to Lidl and Tesco. Had to stock up a bit. Anyway, now it's time to eat. I've got my moerlekker tea in my moerlekker koppie. And it's a bit hot. So hulle sê mos altyd 'n hastige hond verbrand sy mond. But I have the solution. How do we fix that? Ice block. Anyway, that's done. Laat ek eet, mense, laat ek eet. Mustn't forget the cheese. Doesn't that look delicious? Anyway, I'll check in with you guys later. After this, I have to go and unpack the rest of the shopping and desanitize it. And I bought myself a little gift, guys, but more about that later on. Cheers for now.
Higher than they had over the last couple of days, but comparatively they're still
News. Coronavirus. They're giving it so much power. What they should do, COVID-19 is in capital letters. Do it in smaller letters. Let's reduce the power of the COVID-19 virus. Just something interesting. They were talking about, stay safe guys, hand sanitizer. We got some at last, so we must use it. They were talking about tests. So many must be done during a day. Actually, they should just do one test. Just one. I know there's a shortage, but they should just do one. Isolation, 2 weeks, everybody. That's the test. The tests they do have must be for movement. People that can't avoid contact, the tests must go to them. So you don't need all that many tests. There will be enough if they use it wisely. Don't use the tests on the people in isolation and that are okay, that can work from home. Do the tests. The one in each family that does the shopping and the people that has to go to work and the frontline workers, use the tests for them. It's easy. Why test everyone? The people that are in isolation, will be okay. Anyway, that's enough about me ranting. I'm going to finish up my tea. And then go through to the workshop and carry on desanitizing and packing. Check in with you guys later on. Cheers for now. Okay, me and desanitizing. I need wipes, antibacterial, and 2 days in a row we were able to get hand sanitizer, and I've got the perfect dispenser for that. Where did I put it? There we go. This will work perfectly. It doesn't. Glug. This is 80% alcohol. So I reckon this one's going to do the job. I reckon 70% and up is effective. This is highly flammable, guys. Here we go. It's even more dangerous if it's in the spray. And sort it out. Okay. And now for the highlight, guys. Let me just clean my keys. There we go. Tell you why this is special. I only spent half of my Christmas present. As you guys know, I prefer cash. And today I spent the last of that. Yes, I could wait. The idea was to buy a very big laser cutter and engraver, but I ended up with the perfect one I needed. If I want anything bigger, that's a whole lot more. So I'll save up for that. And the really big reason why I didn't buy the big laser cutter, I've got no place to put it. Anyway, that should be clean. Switch on the light. Okay. Now this is a tabletop or a bench pillar drill with electronic speed control. Huh. That's going to be interesting. There's some spanners. This is the aluminium base. Looking good. It's well made. This must be the fence or the guide. This must be the eye protection fence. This is to clamp down whatever you're drilling. Yeah, you look there, you've got your base, you've got your drill, then you have your fence, then this clamp goes on the upright, the pillar, and that clamps down on whatever you're drilling. More parts. More parts. I'm just going to guess this must be a stopper. Let's get this on first. And then the base. Oh, that fits quite nicely. Only the one, oh, there's the Allen key in there. But you know what, if I didn't have spanners, I could hold workshop full of spanners, so it wouldn't have been a problem. Tighten it. That's okay. Do this one side. That can swivel away. The fence, this goes in there. I'm going to fit all the bits and pieces, and then once it's assembled and tested, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, that was pretty easy. I'll start at the bottom. The fence is to just line up your piece of wood or whatever you're drilling into. Could be wood, plastic or metal. This is to clamp down if you do anything at an angle, if I want to drill there. Okay. This is your stopper for how deep you want to drill. Okay, then there was 4 screws there, obviously to bolt it to the workbench or wherever you're going to position it. Allen key, that's to fasten the handle, and for this eye protection cap, it was to fasten that. There was 2 little screws that went with it. And then the spanner is to loosen the chuck, and that's it. It's got a display screen if you've got your on off, and that will give you your revs per minute. And then it also switches on a light on and off. I'm sure it's an LED light. It's there somewhere. I think I know where it is. The light is at the back there. Okay. Then the second one is a laser. Now I don't know how accurate that is, but I will test it. It gives you a cross wherever you want to draw. Okay, then there's one more. I think this is maybe your depth. Oh, look at that. It will give you, oh, this is to zero it. And that's to see how deep you're actually drilling. Let's loosen the stopper. And what I see here, by just operating here on the spring, this needs to be fastened down. This is excellent, guys. I'm really happy with this. Okay, so let's switch it on. It's running. It's got a gearbox for very slow. That is very slow. That's good for aluminium, for precision drilling, and also especially for metal, hard metals. And then yeah, you've got your speed control. It's turning at 470 revs per minute. It goes right up to 2,630 revs per minute. Excellent. Okay, slow speed. It's now turning at 170 revs per minute. And that was turning at 900 revs per minute. I've inserted the drill, checking the laser, and it's pretty accurate. Let's just drill a little hole and check. That is excellent. The laser is on the spot, or should I say, the laser is on the dot. Very nice. A bench pillar drill with electronic speed control. Unboxed, assembled, tested. 2-speed gearbox, speed control, on-off switch, electronic display, clamp, fence, drill. Anyway, all good and well. I just have one problem, guys. Because my workshop is so small, I have no idea where I'm going to keep it. This is going to be so good for precision drilling and depth drilling. 2 to millimeter. to less than a millimeter. Anyway, something for me to think about, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, speak to you guys later. So, by the way, I'm very happy with the purchase. It sounds good, it looks good, and it works quite well. And there's a user manual. Totally forgot about that. Anyway, there you go. 1x bench pillar drill with speed control.
How nice is that? Your love.
Met die komplimente van Hubbly Bubbly.
Sure.
Breakfast for the wife at work. I used the courier.
Did you?
Joey transport.
Oh, that's lovely. Joey's restaurant using Joey's transport.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
My restaurant is closed at the moment, but I'm handing out free meals for the frontline workers. Debbie's in front of her computer.
Summer frontline. Lovely. Oh, that's going to be lovely.
Enjoy. See you later.
Lay down some
A new collaborative song. Sing for Life.
About the coronavirus and the economic inequality.
Bono, Will I Am, and so on and so on.
We're going to learn from this.
The biggest
Sounds
lesson we're gonna
good
learn
tune. Sounds very
what
good
jobs
actually.
are
I'm
the
going to
most
look it up.
important jobs and how to support those
Brilliant.
who hold
Thank you,
important
Will
jobs
I Am.
that bring
You're the
stability to
man.
society. The folks that work at the supermarket.
Yesterday, I was like a bull in a china shop. So I did a bit of sorting and packing away. I needed place for my new drill, my bench pillar drill. And I think I've got a place for it. Now this little table was in a little room at the back. And I'll show you where it came from. It used to stand there. This is the shelving I had extra. I assembled, put everything on top that used to be on the table, and I've got more space at the back because there's an extra shelf. The stuff that was on this shelf, some of it I got rid of, and most of the stuff on this shelf is what was on the steel shelf in the workshop. Oh, such a lovely day out. The shed was sorted. This is the old steel shelf. And then I got rid of a lot of plastic and paper and nonsense. So that drum is full. Good. And those are the changes. All sorted. One thing I need to sort out, my cordless vacuum cleaner lost its place, so I'm going to hang it up here. Try and find a space for these. Hang this up here. That will work quite well. And then I need to find a place to hang my rags. Anyway, that's the plan. Let me go right ahead and do all that. Speak to you later. I knew that would come in handy someday. All done. The vacuum cleaner is hanging on a bracket. I put up this extension here with the bracket holder, and then on this side I'll put up 3 hooks, clean rags, dirty rags, and even a place for my clipboard. Sorted. Glad I did that, and I'm happy with the end result.